high-security GUN facility. Alarms blare, soldiers rush through the halls gripping their weapons. Deep inside, locked away for 50 years, is a secret experiment. A black and red hedgehog, floating in a stasis pod. Suddenly, a voice echoes through the intercom. Initiating awakening sequence. The pod hisses open. Shadow the Hedgehog steps out. Before the guards can react, he's already gone, a black blur slicing through the air. He moves like nothing they've ever seen, teleporting, dodging bullets, tearing through the facility with ease. Within seconds, the ultimate life form vanishes into the night. Meanwhile, across the city, Sonic the Hedgehog is just chilling, until GUN agents storm in and arrest him. The reason? They think he's Shadow. No trial, no questions, just straight up thrown into a military helicopter. Sonic isn't having it. With a smirk, he kicks open the door, leaps out, and skydives onto the city streets, racing through highways at insane speed. And that's when he sees him. Shadow. For the first time, Sonic comes face to face with the hedgehog who just turned his life upside down. He expects an easy fight. He's wrong. Shadow is faster, smoother, stronger. He teleports, dodges every attack, and within seconds, Sonic is left in the dust. Before he can react, Shadow vanishes, and the GUN agents recapture Sonic. My guy just got played. Meanwhile, Dr. Eggman watches Shadow's power in action and realizes this is his golden ticket to world domination. Shadow tells him about the Eclipse Cannon, a planet-destroying laser hidden inside the ARC space station. It's been inactive for decades, but with all 7 Chaos Emeralds, it could wipe out Earth in seconds. Eggman is all in. While the villains are plotting, Knuckles is dealing with his own problem. The Master Emerald, the only thing keeping the world from chaos, is stolen by Rouge the Bat. But before either of them can fight over it, Eggman's robots swoop in and take the emerald for themselves. And that's all he needs. Eggman flies to space, loads the Eclipse Cannon, and, without warning, fires it at the moon. The explosion is insane. Half the moon gets obliterated. This wasn't even an attack. This was just a warning. Eggman appears on every screen across the world, grinning. You have 24 hours to surrender, or Earth is next. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles rush to stop him. They sneak onto the ARC, but Eggman was ready. He captures Sonic, traps him in a capsule, and launches him into space. Sonic is seconds away from death. But at the last moment, he pulls out a fake Chaos Emerald, a trick Tails made, and uses it to teleport out, just before the capsule explodes. Eggman's plan? Ruined. Here's where it gets insane. The Eclipse Cannon? It wasn't made for Eggman. It was made by his own grandfather, Professor Gerald Robotnik, 50 years ago. Gerald worked on the ARC to create the ultimate life form Shadow. But when the government found out, they shut it all down. GUN agents stormed the ARC, killed everyone, including Gerald's granddaughter, Maria. And this? This is why Shadow is doing all of this. Maria was his only friend. Before she died, she begged him to help humanity. But after seeing her get murdered, Shadow twisted that wish into revenge. He's been waiting 50 years to finish Gerald's plan, because the Eclipse Cannon? It's a trap. Once all 7 Chaos Emeralds are in place, the ARC will crash into Earth, wiping out everyone. Eggman didn't sign up for this. He wanted power, not total destruction. But before he can stop it, a final message from Gerald plays on the station's speakers. The professor appears on screen, eyes empty, voice broken. He explains that after Maria's death, he lost everything. He made sure that, no matter what, the ARC would fall, and humanity would pay. With minutes left until impact, Sonic and Shadow go Super Saiyan. I mean, Super Sonic and Super Shadow. They blast into space, pushing against the ARC's core. The energy is too strong, the chaos power is overwhelming. Shadow, remembering Maria's last words, realizes he's been fighting for the wrong reason. With his last ounce of strength, he uses chaos control, stabilizing the ARC. But the cost? Shadow starts falling. His energy is gone. He whispers, "Maria, I kept my promise." And then? He disappears into the stars. Sonic returns. The world is safe, but Shadow is gone. Rouge finds his bracelet, holding it quietly. Knuckles restores the Master Emerald. Eggman disappears. And Sonic? He looks at the sky and says, "He was one of us." And just like that, Shadow the Hedgehog became a legend. This wasn't just a Sonic game. This was a cinematic masterpiece. If you liked this video, please don't forget to subscribe for more breakdowns.